Well, in Tampa last night, excuse for a hockey game perhaps happened early on in this one. The Tampa Bay Lightning employed what Boston Bruins fans know as the dreaded 1-3-1, but this was to an extreme, gentlemen, last night, as Philadelphia took it to an extreme as well, holding on to the puck, not moving it. This is a long B-roll, meaning a long set of video here. I'm not going to talk over the whole thing. Who's to blame here? That's the big target. Who's to blame? The team with the puck or the team without the puck? Philadelphia numerous times, was it 3 or 4 times, the officials blew the play dead and said, let's face off, let's get it going again. Who's to blame?
Immediately, my first thought was Tampa Bay. I think of the game of hockey, and this is not hockey. You know, I play with speed. You know, you want to see speed, you want to see action. This was a complete joke, and I was very upset with Guy Boucher. Then the more I looked at it, I was like, maybe it's not their fault. They're just playing defense. So I was confused by the third time they pulled it, who to blame and who to criticize. And then I just thought about who's going to solve the problem, and Gary Bettman came to my mind, and I was like, oh no, this could turn into something much.
I tell you what, the Manchester United soccer game just might have got a lot more exciting. But yeah, I mean, I think nowadays, you know, you're stripping goalies of their goalie equipment, you're taking red lines out. I think it's Philly's responsibility. I mean, defense said that's part of the game. Many teams trapped. The Devils started it a while back, but for Philly to sit there, I understand what the coaches try to do to send a message. Of course, Pronger was backing him right up. He seemed to be the guy holding that puck, but you've got to make a play. Tampa Bay is letting up plenty of goals this year, just like any other team. Get down there, chip the puck and get it deep.
Hey, you know, this is the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the knights come up to the base of the castle wall, and there's that guy in the battlements going like that, and that's what it was. It was Peter Laviolette going, yeah, Guy Boucher going, Peter, you take yours this way and I'll take mine that way. And it was great. I hope these two teams meet in the playoffs, because you know that the gears are grinding between these two guys. You know, we probably won't see something like that again, but those are two coaches just
well, that's the one thing
giving
too,
it to each other.
I think in the game of hockey, it's a viral sport. It's a small sport. It's a small family. Guys are always watching highlights. I really get worried about other teams now seeing the Flyers breaking that ice to this little tactic. It could go viral. People could start doing this all the time.
You think Guy Boucher's gonna abandon it? He'll do it even more.
But I'm talking the teams on offense just staying pat, not moving, and trying to.
I think it's going to be like what happened with the Devils in the trap. Everybody was sick of seeing it. They're upset with the game, and what did they do? They found out a way to beat the trap. They did the hinge play, kept the other forward wide. It's going to be the same thing. The Bruins did it last year in the playoffs against them.
They figured it out. First of all, we just, I think, found our new ads for this week with Jack and his signals and everything right there. Producer Tom clipped those and just run those all week right there. Second of all, I agree with you guys in the sense of it's kind of a one-time thing. I don't think we're going to see as much of it right now. If we do, they being the NHL, will change, make some changes to